right, we're gonna be reacting to this video here that just came out. It's the borders over there in Texas are being broken through, and I want to kind of see and check exactly who it is that's coming into the United States illegally, right? It says it begins. Migrants break barriers, rush the Texas borders. Shocking footage. Texas border news. All right, so if you're new here to my channel, I was in the military for a few years. I was a drill instructor there. I was a martial arts instructor there. I also served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Right now, I'm a certified personal trainer, and I created Manny's Gym and Boot Camp in 2009. We run indoor boot camp, outdoor boot camp, personal training, online coaching, and open gym. We get people in the best shape of their life. Cardio course, strength training for weight loss, muscle building, and overall better health and performance. We do online coaching, so if you're watching this from some other place in the world, we do online coaching as well. But if you're here from the area, Lompoc or Santa Maria, let me know, and I'll take care of you from there. Other than that, let's go into the video here because this is very interesting. This just came out. It was posted 5 hours ago. A big shout out to the channel U.S. Immigration News. All right, so we're gonna see exactly what's going on here. Should we be worried, right? Should we be worried about this? You know, I'm a believer on letting anybody in if they need help with anything, right? If they can come and make the country better, that's awesome. That is amazing, you know, and everybody should be like that with open arms, but that's not the case. That's the thing. You know, bad things have happened with others coming into the country and becoming a terrorist or something like that, you know, and it doesn't go well. So so let's see exactly who are these people right here.
And
So it looks like it's the army too. It looks like the army. Correct me in the chat or in the comment section. It looks like it's the army. It can be yeah, just the army. Who else can it be right there? That's it. The army. They're not Marines. They don't look like Marines. Let me check it out. Let's check it out one more time.
controversial immigration law in Texas is right now on a legal.
Very prominent in this election and a contract.
All right, migrants break barriers and rush border patrol in El Paso. So this is just right there. Let me see. I'm trying to look at the military personnel there. It looks like the army. Let's keep watching. So why are they migrating over? Why are they running with fear, right? And where they're coming from? Ah, man, it looks like Middle Eastern. They look like Middle Eastern. How did they get this close? I cannot tell. Hopefully we get to know what's going on. Should we be worried though? Right? Should we be worried? Right there on the spot, we need the president to activate the rest of the branches. We need to activate as much personnel as possible because it can get very, very violent. It can get very violent depending what their MO is. I don't know what their agenda is, what it is. Are they just looking for refuge, right? They can be looking for refuge. What is going on? So let's see what else.
Those images emerged while President Joe Biden was in Texas, not to visit the border, but to raise money for his re-election campaign. But the battle over border security is not going away, and a controversial immigration law in Texas is right now on a legal roller coaster. For a few hours this week, the law known as SB 4, which gives state officials the power to detain and deport migrants who are entering or living in the United States illegally, that law.
Yeah, so there's this new law that just passed where they now the officials, police, law officials, they can arrest anybody that they are here illegally. Just arrest them on the spot, basically. So, Jet says Joe Biden don't care. We're gonna see what happens.
Law was in effect and then it wasn't. The Biden administration has objected to the law, arguing that the federal government has the exclusive power to enforce immigration law. Right now, the law remains on hold while the appeals court deliberates. But all this chopping and changing is causing uncertainty and anxiety among local leaders, police departments, civil rights advocates, and migrants who are waiting for the outcome of this court battle. Businessman Emil Michael has told Sky News immigration will be the #1 issue at the November election.
Yeah, let's that law, they're still standing by on it. I think they've been wanting to legalize that authority, and it can become a hostile environment here because we actually do have a lot of illegal immigrants here. You can be legal here, just go through the whole the process, to become a legal resident or even a civilian. Joe Biden uses that money to do stuff for Jet. Yeah, or a citizen. You can be a citizen or a legal resident. But who are these? They need to let us know who are these people.
That footage shows just how out of control the situation at the US southern border has become. What you just watched was the moment a National Guard became overrun by migrants who are fighting to get across the border in El Paso, Texas. Now, reporters on the ground have shared more vision of the chaos that's unfolding.
All right, so the National Guard. Yeah, they look like the National Guard. I'm not really familiar with them exactly where they're stationed at, where their stations are usually located. But the National Guard. Yeah, they now that I think about it, they do look like the National Guard.
A federal appeals court late Tuesday issuing an order that again prevents Texas from arresting migrants suspected of entering the U.S. illegally, hours after the Supreme Court did allow that strict new immigration law to take effect. Now, we did hear from Nate Foy with Fox News just a bit earlier as he did fill in kind of the details of where everything stands. But I do want to bring in Texas State Senator Paul Betancourt, a Republican who helped to co-author Senate Bill 4, joining us now live. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Thomas,
yeah, so and the thing with this, I recently did a video on somebody talking about how America, it says why America sucks or something like that, and I rebutted that by saying that, well, if it was that bad, why do we have so many immigrants coming over, right? Why are we the country that are always dealing with immigrants trying to break into the country? And one thing I said is there's a lot of opportunity here because of our Constitution, right? Because of our Constitution, the amendments, the rights that we have, you're able to do more things out here.
You legally immigrated to America. Well done. During the COVID pandemic, you have a green card. So how does it make you feel seeing people come through the borders illegally, just kind of en masse like that?
Well, yeah, it's crazy. And also, of course, I'm sitting here thinking, you know, would I be in a better position if I'd just swum across the river? It sounds like I'd get credit cards and hotel rooms and all these gifts that all these cities seem to be giving away. But it is kind of crazy. And it really becomes a question of why. Why is it so wide open? And I thought that was a great point. It is not just Mexicans that are coming across. It is the whole world. And it also ties into why we are seeing the people that are coming across.
There you have it. So yeah, just wanted to kind of bring this to your attention. I did do a video on this recently. I think it was like last week, and I did mention the whole immigration thing, you know, and here it is, proof that we deal with a lot of people trying to migrate over to the United States from all over the world, not only Mexico, but also all over the world. So that is interesting to see. Like, should we be worried? Should we be worried? What's your take? What do you do? What would you do in this situation? Would you welcome them with open arms? Help them? I know I would. But then again, you have those that come in to terrorize. You know, that's the thing that messes this whole process up, is, you know, the ones that come in to cause violence and stuff like that. So, but let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one.